Once the location is enabled with next generation firewall capability through that knob at a location, customers can then go ahead and configure the granular policies in the firewall control area. In the firewall filtering control policy tab, you would see the policies where you could create granularity around network service, which is oftentimes a port and protocol combination. There are hundreds of predefined network services, and customers can also create a custom network service. Similarly, we support over 1,300 network applications, which we detect through our deep packet inspection, along with an 8,000 to 12,000 plus cloud and SaaS applications. So together, you have the ability to pick a network application, network service, and the granularity around the user, where they are coming from, what location from which they're accessing this application, the destination they're trying to reach from a network application standpoint, and so on and so forth. Not only that, we do also support a fully qualified domain destinations, not just IP based. Especially when it comes to accessing an application in the internet, oftentimes the endpoint is a fully qualified domain name. And Zscaler has implemented a complete DNS capability at all the 150 plus global data centers. So whenever you create a policy with FQDN, you do not have to point that resolution of FQDNs to a local DNS server. Zscaler has a DNS servers at each of these data centers. We offer DNS as a service when it comes to internet traffic, and we cache all the information about that FQDN, we store it, and we apply the policy appropriately. You could choose actions, allow, block reset, block drop, and much more granular options depending on the type of access you want to have for your end users. Double clicking a little bit on from a services and network application standpoint, network service is nothing but a combination of port and protocol. The predefined network services would be something like TCP 443 is a standard HTTPS application. UDP 53 or TCP is a standard DNS application. Apart from that, admin can even create a custom network services and have those custom network services as part of the access control policy. And the network application is a combination of layer 7 metadata with port protocol. We use the deep packet inspection, irrespective of what port protocol. We use the first packet or first few packets to identify the application and provide access controls. And the important aspect when it comes to providing capability of how the network service and network applications work together, it's a logical and. This is one of the important things to keep in mind, because sometimes customers do create a network service of standard on a standard port, and the DPI could flag it as a different application and it could end up in inconsistency. It is important to understand that the relationship between network service and network application is a logical and.